everybody, this is LLumiya and Kittenwar, and we're here today in the Crystal Gardens GottaCon Day 3.
That's right, LLumiya. We're at the final day of GottaCon today, Sunday. We are here at the Crystal Gardens trying to figure out what GottaCon means to everyone. LLumiya, what does GottaCon mean to you?
GottaCon for me is a gathering of like-minded people, and I love it because it really brings everybody together who would normally not necessarily feel as though they can fit in other areas of their life, which is awesome because all of us here are nerds. We all love something that's a little bit weird, and it's fantastic.
That's for sure. I know that I feel totally at home when I'm at GottaCon, although a little sleep deprived due to cosplay and other things, but I love it here. You love it here. Let's go find out if everyone else loves it here as much as we do. So, what does GottaCon mean to you?
It means hanging out with friends and having a good time, doing all the things we like to do.
It means letting my geek flag fly. I get to do all of the nerdy passions that I love doing. I get to see a lot of old friends when I come back here. I'm not from the coast anymore, so it's just a blast seeing all my old friends. Victoria is beautiful, and it's a wonderful convention. Highly recommended.
For me, it's an escape. Nice 3 days I can get away from work and the family, really, and my little getaway from reality.
Well, it's a great place to meet people, play some board games, and kind of extend your board game group that way.
Board games, role-playing games, yeah. A weekend of gaming.
Oh, it's really great that people can come together and actually work in something that they have creative, basically partnerships with a lot of these games, and then they get the appreciation from other people who also are into utilizing their creativity that way as well. So I think it's fabulous.
GottaCon means to me a cool convention that I just went to for the first time, and it's a lot of fun.
For me, it means gaming and fun, just hanging out with friends and just having a great weekend.
Nerding out. Absolutely, nerding out. Everyone's here to enjoy themselves. Everyone is having a good time. So, yeah, what else could you ask for?
It's a great opportunity to meet lots of other guys who are interested in miniatures and painting and playing games.
And you're painting here right now?
I am.
And you hand paint all of these?
Yes, I do.
Wow, those look amazing. How long does it?
It's a lot of fun.
It's fun?
Yeah.
It's fun?
Yeah.
How long does it take?
This, I'll probably put about 20 or 25 hours into this model.
Wow.
GottaCon means a chance to get involved with all the games that I normally don't get to see in my everyday life, you know? It's a chance to be around all these people who love all the same things that I love.
It means having a lot of fun, games, family time. It's just everything. I mean, it's a new experience for people who have never come here. Just to see all the costumes, which I find it's just awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
The imagination of people, the talent of like the little miniature figure painters. I mean, it's incredible.
Solid weekend. You know, good time, good friends, good people, good events, good board games. And that's what matters.
It is a gaming convention that happens here in Victoria. So it's nice because you don't have to go very far. Oh, sweetie. To be able to see all these cool games and meet a lot of gamers.
So what exactly is this booth here?
It's all handmade leather crafts that my wife and I make.
Awesome. So do you come to GottaCon every year?
I've been here for 5 years now. Yeah, and thankfully this year is the best year that I've ever had, so it gets bigger every year.
That's awesome. So what does GottaCon mean to you then?
I really like the community. I like seeing everybody in their costumes. I like all the fun events. I mean, the only thing I don't like about being a vendor is that I don't get to go out to everything. You know, I get a lot of regulars and I like to see them every year and that kind of thing, so it's nice. It's nice.
So what's your booth?
Mavis Mail.
What does it have in it?
Well, chainmail bikinis, dice bags, and jewelry.
Sounds awesome. What does GottaCon mean to you?
An awesome nerd haven.
And for you?
Awesome getaway and an amazing con. So what exactly is your booth?
My booth is called Where Geek, and it's a place to sell all the product I make for my webcomic, which is also called Where Geek. So I've taken print collections of my book, and I sell them here along with artwork and plushes based on some of the characters, and a whole bunch of t-shirts.
Awesome. I love it all. It looks so amazing.
Oh, thank you.
So have you been to GottaCon before or no?
I have been. God, probably for 4 or 5 years now.
What does GottaCon mean to you?
It's a really fun weekend of gaming, and it's probably the one show I come to aside from Gen Con, which is also a big gaming show, where I don't have to explain any of my shirts, because everyone gets the jokes.
We are the Society for Creative Anachronism. It's a historical reenactment group that studies and tries to live anything that is pre-17th century that would have had contact with the European continent.
And what does GottaCon mean to you?
For us, it's a way to showcase who we are and what we do to the gaming community, so that if they want to actually come out and live what they play on a video game, they can actually get dressed up like somebody in medieval warfare and come out and actually hit somebody with a stick and feel what it was like. It's actually quite visceral. It's a lot of fun. I've been doing it for over 25 years, and it's very, very cool.
So tell us a bit about your booth.
We're representing Northern Arms Airsoft. It's the largest airsoft group on Vancouver Island. We just promoting the sport, really. We're not actually selling anything, just giving people ideas of what actual airsoft is and how to do it safely.
What does GottaCon mean to you?
It's a great exposure for our group and just the sport of airsoft in general. We get a lot of people just coming up and asking pretty basic questions. Somebody even came up yesterday and asked if it was illegal. So it's kind of just a great way to get our name out there and to just tell people what airsoft really is.
So we're here with Dragon Impact. Tell us, what is your booth?
Dragon Impact, we are a martial art business, but also a hobby business. We do paintball, airsoft, LARP, live action role play, and a multitude of weapons galore. Axes, battle axes, swords, you name it, we got it.
Sounds like the ultimate for nerds. So, what does GottaCon mean to you?
GottaCon, well, I've been with GottaCon since the very beginning, so it's great to watch such an event go from what it was 7-8 years ago, I guess it was, to such a huge thing that's being supported by Victoria and by the city of Victoria. It's great to see so many people. You got thousands of people coming in now.
Yeah.
And we get people all over Canada that show up for the event. But what it means for me, it's exposure for my business. It's getting nerds in the store. It's great. I love it.
So what exactly is the booth that you guys have going on here?
We are Medieval Chaos. We are a Duncan-based LARP. We are a lot heavier than the average LARP. Like, if for anyone who's seen that, hate to say it, that lightning bolt video, we're not like that. Like, a lot of us make our own weapons and buy Kalamazoo and stuff. And we wail on each other. But we are based in Duncan, BC. We use about 13 acres of land. We have access to about 300 acres. We run from the beginning of April to the end of November. We have tournaments, missions. We sometimes even have a spoof month, which in June we pretend like we make missions off of movies or video games or any of that. Yeah.
That sounds really cool.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I bet. So what does GottaCon mean to you?
GottaCon to me? Oh, I go to SakinoCon and stuff like that, and so it's basic anime and stuff, but nowadays I'm really into gaming still, more into gaming and everything like that, and coming here, it's like a whole new world. I mean, I can get away from being this average person to coming here and being like, games, nerds, all that fun stuff, and it's something I love.